They found her buried, far from the rest. Not in the sacred circle, not with her tribe. She lay beneath a blackened tree, with a flint knife at her chest and red ochre still painted over her bones. Someone had marked her, feared her, or honored her. Maybe all three. The archaeologists gave her a number. But her story whispered something more. She was betrayed, and she returned fire with fire. 8,000 years ago, in a forest thick with wolves and silence, a small clan ruled the eastern ridge. They were fierce, tight-bound by blood and oath. But oaths are only words, and words can rot. Her name was Maara. She was not born to the ruling line, but she had earned her place. Sharp-eyed, silent, she hunted better than most men. Read the stars like stone. And the chief's son, Telen, chose her to stand beside him, not just as a mate, but as second in command. They shared fire, shared secrets, made plans to unite the clans of the south. Maara believed in him, followed him, until the night of the blood eclipse. That was when everything burned. A rival tribe ambushed them in the dark. The guards were missing, the defense weak, too weak. Maara survived the slaughter, barely. She crawled from the river with wounds across her ribs and betrayal carved into her heart. Talon had vanished. No body, no blood, just his pendant left behind in the hands of the enemy chief. It took Maara 2 winters to return. She lived with crows, trained with outcasts, spoke to the fire alone. She returned not with a war party, but with poison in her arrows and silence in her footsteps. One by one, the men who betrayed her tribe vanished. When she finally reached Talon, he was not a warlord. He was a king, crowned in bones, wrapped in stolen power. She didn't speak when she found him. She just dropped the pendant at his feet. And when he tried to explain, when he said he had no choice, she gave him none. Some say she killed him there. Some say she spared him and left him haunted by her eyes forever. But the fire temple he ruled burned that same night, and no one ever saw Maara again. Years later, they found her bones beneath a scorched tree, buried with honor, but outside the tribal circle, marked in red, feared, respected, remembered. There are no songs for her, no cave art, no shrine, just silence. But sometimes, when the eclipse returns, elders tell of the woman who came back from the dead to finish what the gods would not. If this story lit something in you, if you believe the past still breathes through ash and bone, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and never forget her name.